How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel Take and Make. I'm glad you're here. In this episode we're gonna test and review Arccaptain Spool Gun and gonna try to MIG weld aluminum. I'm going to hook it up to the MIG200 that I recently reviewed on my channel. If you haven't seen that review, I'm gonna leave you a link in the description. Also, a little card will pop up on the screen. Do not take this video as a tutorial. I never welded aluminum before. I'll be learning on the fly. So let's connect it to our welder and try to lay some beads. We'll change mode to MIG spool gun. Open our argon. Pop this open, loosen this, close this, open this. Haha! Well, that was easy. Okay guys, so I hooked it up and I started practicing my beads on this scrap piece metal of aluminum. And these last couple beads, they don't look too bad. And I think we're gonna start trying to weld something together. Had a rough start, as you see. This is only 1/8 of an inch thick aluminum strip, so I'm running 19.5 volts and 225 for wire speed. Let's practice some joints. Butt joint, T-joint and a corner joint and see what we can get. Another very important step is to prep your aluminum properly. It looks clean, but there is a film of oxidation on top of it, and we want to get rid of it with wire brush, and then preferably wipe it with acetone. We're gonna start with simple butt joint. Another thing I learned with aluminum, you wanna push only. Place couple tacks. This is just for weight. Hee-ha! Nice and clean, almost zero pores. For a rookie guy like me, that looks pretty nice. I mean, look where I was just 15 minutes ago. Evolution of take and make aluminum MIG welding. But who cares how it looks if it didn't fuse together? Let's put it in a vise and try to break it. Alright, we'll try again. Take number 2. Ouch! Jesus! It's hot even through the glove. Must be better this time. Ouch! Wow. Oh yeah. I guess that's how it's supposed to look on the other side when it's fully fused. Well, we got most of it. The weld is still looking pretty nice. Let's break it again and put it in a vise. Yo. I mean, it's still broke, but with bigger effort. I'm not sure that's how you test if you welded aluminum properly. I'm just replicating how I would do it with the steel. So you tell me, Drop a comment down below. Did it weld together? Did not? Did fail? Constructive criticism is welcome. Alright, next we'll try T-joint. T-joint is not as easy. I think I need a little more wire speed. And also I applied different angle and it seems to be working much nicer. A lot nicer, actually. Pretty good. First attempt, not so good. But this one, man, I love it. Alright, I want to do another T-joint, only I want it to look beautiful like this one on both sides. So we'll do one more. Baby! I mean, you tell me, guys. To my eye, it ain't perfect, no, but it looks pretty cool. This side looks even better. It looks like someone who knows what he's doing placed it bit. I really don't. Alright guys, we're gonna try to weld a little thicker stuff. This is 5 millimeters or around 3/16 of an inch. The end of it looks okay. We do have some porosity though, but all this is cold. And I felt like I could use a little more wire speed. We're gonna put 21.5 volts and increase wire speed to 300. This one turned out a lot better. Quite a bit of porosity though. This is cold. We'll try to do this joint one more time. And let's turn up that heat a little bit, like half a volt. 315 IPM, 22 volts. This one is better. Beginning again was a little cold. And then somewhere here it started fusing really nice. And a lot less pores. We'll go 22.5 for heat. And we go all the way to 350 for wire speed. Let's try that. Yes, I think this is it. More wire, a little more heat, way better results. Much better. I'm impressed, to be honest with you. Not knowing nothing about spool gun welding aluminum, and by the end of the day to be able to place a bit like that. Nice to see your own skills evolving. Never stop learning, guys. Live and learn. Alright guys, for the final test we're gonna do corner joint on this thick 1/4 inch plate. This part looks good, but the beginning not so good. So we're gonna cut it out and weld it again. I mean, it's a little bit ugly and probably could have used a little less wire, but overall it's not too bad. Couple pores, But to me that looks like a okay joint. Let's also try T-joint on a thick material like that. This one seems a little cold, and I also feel not enough wire. We'll increase volts to 23.5 and wire speed I'll go 375. Much better, much better. I think it was enough testing for this quick little video. What can I say? I'm really stoked being able to weld aluminum now in my shop. Took me a little while to figure out how to use it, but it ain't that bad. Any of you guys who can do MIG, you'll be able to do spool gun. You just gotta know the proper settings for your machine, experiment a little bit, fail a couple times, and then you'll succeed for sure. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for this one, and I will see you in next one. God bless. Bye now.